Okay, y'all. This is the colony that we used as our mating queen for the CC Miller splits. And just haven't checked on them in a little bit. So I'm going to just go through, check on her, see how she's doing, building up her own colony. Just make sure she's doing all right. This is the top, just some little bit of drawn out comb. So I'm going to remove this whole box and just set it off to the side. All right, let's get this out of y'all's way. So, got a lot of nice drawn out comb up here. This should be a white marked queen. We'll set that frame off to the side and we'll just go through here and inspect and see what we got. Little nectar and some shallow drawn out comb. Alright, there's a nice frame of brood from her. So this is the kind of brood I expect from her when she's able to do it all on her own, you know, rather than backfilling other cells. There's a little bit of pollen band and then honey, and then this is all brood all the way to the bottom. Really nice looking brood frame. Same there. That looks pretty good. Looks like they were a little faster on the nectar than she was on the brood, but it looks really good. Okay, this one's laid up with eggs. There she is. Y'all can see her going around the other side. She's camera shy. So, yeah, all eggs here too. So she's probably already done the middle. They've emerged. She's backfilled them, and now these are starting to get capped. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her in while I can see where she is. It's a pretty heavy frame. So again, brood in the middle. They've got a lot of nectar coming in. So this colony's already always been real good at bringing in nectar and storing them, which is another thing I liked. And as you can see, it's it's almost like a race between the queen and the workers on who can fill it first. But there is a healthy band of food, that's for sure. So here's one that she laid up the bottom, and then she's got eggs coming all the way up to around here. So a real good frame of brood for, you know, one that's not even all the way drawn out yet. Same on here. She started down here and then she's got it all the way around. So she's doing good. Doing real good. Solid nectar. Nectar, a little bit of pollen. Well, that's what we got up top. And then these are just slightly drawn out. So I'm going to push these back. Some people use a hive tool. I do sometimes. Just get a little blow, get them out of the way. Add this frame back in. And then I think I'm going to go down to the bottom, take a peek. While we got the camera on. Ooh, that's heavy. I don't really have to clean this, but I'm going to while I'm here. All right. Okay, y'all can still see. I'll move this box out of the way if that helps any. It's empty, just a little 3-frame mating nuke. Let's get that out of their way. Now the queen, as far as we know, she's still in that middle box. She could have slid down. You know, you just never know. I need to get me a little stool out here. We'll sit on this mating nuke. Hope it don't break. It shouldn't. Petite little old me. Alright. So, this is probably going to be honey or nectar. And it is, just a little bit of nectar. Nothing really here but a little drawn comb. You can see that sun just baking down. They're not going to really appreciate me being in here too long, so we're going to see what we can do real quick. A lot of nectar. Nectar here as well. So, and remember, this is the colony that we kept donating brood to throughout the process. We'd donate brood, and then the queen would lay back up those frames, and then we'd steal about, I don't know, 4 to 7 frames maybe. A lot of pollen here, so we may be getting close to the brood nest. I don't know if y'all saw that. Sorry for the awkward angle. It's just hard for me to turn it sideways without getting my arm in the way. A little bit of shallow cells here, nectar and a little bit of pollen. Okay, we're getting into the brood nest now. So she's got that pretty much all laid up. Most of it's capped. Outer edges are eggs and larvae. Same on there. Okay, a lot of capped brood towards the top, larvae at the bottom, solid frame of bees. Here's another one, a lot of brood around the middle and top, and then eggs and larvae around the bottom. Again, I'm gonna try to hurry. It reached slow. I grabbed a little fast. That was my fault. It's not, you know, they're just being protective. They see it as a threat when you go fast. You go slow and you won't have a problem usually, unless they're just really in a bad mood. All right, so we got nectar here. Don't really see eggs on that one. And then captive brood here, pollen, and not quite drawn out yet. So they're still working on that one. So just to show y'all one more, I'm gonna call that most likely the end of the brood nest, but I'll go one more just to show you. So we probably won't see brood here. And yeah, it's just nectar and pollen. So you can usually tell your brood nest by when they start putting pollen all throughout the middle. So same here, it's nectar. So that's the end of our brood nest. Not too bad, she's doing pretty good. All things considered, she donated a lot of resources. Get out of the way. Come on, girls. There we go. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna close them back up. Just wanted to let y'all get a peek and see what was going on in here. As you saw in the top, a lot of those were the newer frames that she got to do everything with. And as you can see, she's doing a great job. I don't remember if we had 3, 4, or 5, but there was, I think, 3 down here below. So on the top, there's probably, I think there was at least 3, which is 6, which is, yeah, a little light. If it was 6, I don't remember if it was 7 or 8 or what. I'll go back and watch, but overall, really happy. They're doing a good job at storing nectar. They're doing a good job at drawing out brood. This is going to be a booming colony here very soon. Very, very soon. So that's it for the CC Miller starting hive. Thank y'all for watching.